video. I was gonna do a car show video. We've been to 2 car shows this week. Got invited to one, which is pretty cool. You might be asking, why is there a piece of cardboard under my splitter on my bumper? That's for another video, so you're actually into 2 videos right now. Kind of funny. If you're watching this video, you're getting a sneak peek of next video. That's what I'm trying to say. I just put $50 down on a giveaway truck that is my complete dream truck setup on how everything goes. And it's not a Ranger, it's a 2nd gen Dodge. Which, if y'all watch Gabe on YouTube, I mean, who wouldn't? You're probably watching him instead of me right now. I would. Anyways, he's giving away his 12 valve compound setup coming. Did I mention that it was, oh my god, did I mention that it was fast? 1100 horsepower? I'm probably gonna buy more tickets, but you know, I've been debating on just, you know, spending $1,000 on giveaway, but you know, in my luck, I'm not gonna win it, and I'm gonna spend that much money and still not win it. Anyways, let's hop back into this video and stop talking about current things that's not going to happen in life and talk about this truck, because this truck's not going anywhere right now. Even if I won that truck, I'd make this truck a daily driver and still modify it and make it to its best world. I'm not gonna give up on the Ranger, even if I got a 1100 horsepower Cummins. Let's hop right into it. 5 things I hate about the Ford Ranger, and not modifications on this truck, just in general about the Ford Ranger. Let's go. Number 5, and this will count down. So number 1 would be the worst thing I hate. Number 5 is how the cab light in here, you can't control it. So it just turns on when you open the door. When you close the door, it turns off. Kind of one of those things, but you know. Number 4, on how the motors are on these things. They got a 2.3 in these, I think a 2.5, I think a 2.5. I think it's 2.3, 3.0, and 4.0. That's their motors in these. I could be wrong. I think there is a 2.5. And Brazil, there's a 2.5 diesel, but we're not talking about Brazil. We're talking about American Rangers, USD. This is a 3.0 in it. They never made a 5.0 in these. I mean, the way that this truck's sitting right now, if it had a 5.0 in it from factory, that would be so cool. I mean, just to imagine how the Ranger community would so much change if it came out factory with a 5.0. This would be the Mustang truck, if you want to call it. This would be closest thing to a Mustang's realm and having a bed. That's not dissing the name, because this thing would be a badass truck with a 5.0, and I'll tell you, and I've seen some, and they're really fast and really fun. It's a lightweight truck with a lot of power. 3 is the wheels. The wheels on these trucks, when they come factory, look like that, and they look like shit. But even the high grade ones don't look good, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the clearance on these. The wheels on these, I get that it's just a truck. The clearance on this, I can't tell how wide this is, but it's yay wide. I've never had this thing on the balancer to tell how wide these are. These are 15 inches. But the wideness on it, these are only 8 wides, and I had to put 1.5 spacer on it. And I went ahead and put longer studs on it, thicker, so they can handle more power, if you want to essentially say more stress under a pool. So if they had more stress under a pool, those studs can handle more power, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can see a little spacer up in there. Can you see it? A little dusty, but yeah. Number 2. The bumpers on these things are shit. I'll tell you that. Ranger, if you're gonna go out and buy a Ranger and the bumper is flush on this side, let me take this off, it looks too silly. And flush on this side, leave it. Do not take that bumper off. This bumper, when I bought it, the bumper was hanging down on this side a little bit and was flush on this side. Took the bumper back off because I was like, no, we're not riding like that. I see too many people riding like that, and it looks terrible. I don't know how y'all guys ride like that. Most of the people in the Ranger community do not care. And most people in the Ranger community just take their truck to work, and it's a daily driver, or they just do not care, or they go off-roading, so they really don't care. There's like this much percentage of the Ranger community that actually enjoys their truck like this and actually makes it look good for lowered builds or street builds like what I'm doing, and actually takes care of it. There's like that much percentage of the Ranger community. But basically what you got to do, it mounts right here onto the frame. Now might be able to get a glimpse of it, but right here, there you see all those little washers and shims I got in there. Now that's just to level it up. That looks disgusting under there. You hear that? Man's got a 68 Mustang, I think. Neighbor, pretty cool. Anyways, I had to put some shims on this side and a bunch of washers on this side just to get it leveled, and had to torch it out so it can go higher, if that makes sense. Same with this side, same process. So if you ever want to do your bumper right, you got questions, just come out, ask me. I've done the process. It really sucks, and it's really time consuming, because to get it perfect like this, it takes a long time. It took 2 hours almost to get it perfect, because we were walking in like a death trap. We were just trying things and didn't know how to get it fixed, so we torched it, and the physics on this thing was not like, it was weird, I'll tell you that. But yeah, number one, I get that these trucks, people weren't, he's revving his Mustang out there, y'all hear it? I get that these trucks are not performance like that Mustang over there or anything like that, and they're not like sports or anything like that. It's a work truck. To the normal American, all right, chill out, man. To the normal American, these trucks are just to get to point A to point B, but it's not. It doesn't have positive rear end, and they could have made an option where it came with positive rear end, which would have been cool and everything, but there's no positive rear end. Now four-wheel drive, I'm not too familiar with four-wheel drive, but doesn't four-wheel drive have to be positive? Essentially it does. I mean, that would make sense. I don't know this is two-wheel drive, of course, but I'm not sure of four-wheel drive, so that's an iffy question. Please help me in the answers, and thanks for liking the video. Smash the like button, hit the sub, and if y'all want to see 5 things I love about the Ranger, let me know. Like the video, let me know. Thanks for like 73,000 on TikTok or something like that, or 80K, I can't remember. Y'all are going crazy on there. Thank you for that. That was cool. And yeah, June the 20th, if I win the second gen, the second gen will be with y'all, and I will post it, I promise, more than what I post on here like every week. So the second gen will still be on the internet if I win it. That's like that much chance, because I got 20 tickets in the raffle, and I bought it 6 hours the video was posted, so I might have a good chance, but I'm probably gonna buy more, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna buy more at the end. Bought some at the beginning, I'm gonna buy more at the end. Might even itself out, and I might screw myself there and be mad at the end of the day because I'd never win it. But we only live once, might as well take a big risk on something that I dream of. But smash the like button, guys, hit this up.